And here we have Atalanta against Inter. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Here then the lineups for this game. And we're underway. Bastoni gets it away. And it's Thuram. Martinez. Thuram. Pasalic. Played in with accuracy. Calhanoglu. Pavard. Barrera. Mkhitaryan. Now it's Martinez. Thuram. Has a pop! Oh, that's fabulous!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
Atalanta trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Ederson plays a clever pass. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Mkhitaryan. Calhanoglu. DeMarco. And now they can launch a counter. Quadrado. Pasalic. Sticks it away!
Unbelievable.
Atalanta back on level terms. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
It's almost a case of sacrificing some of the power in favour of getting the technique right. And technically, that volley was as good as it comes. That's not an easy skill, we know that by now. That's fantastic.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Bastoni. Barrera. DeMarco. And it's Martinez. Tries a through ball. Darun. Pasalic with a delicate ball. Floated through. DeMarco. Calhanoglu. Pasalic. Battles to win it back. It's a long forward pass. That's gone a long way up and away. Calhanoglu, now the pass. Thuram looking to get on the end of this. And that's been repelled. And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, with this guy and the talent he's got, you know he's probably going to try his luck from there, but that one he didn't really get right at all.
And the keeper's in command. Ederson tries to get it forward quickly. Pavard. Barrera. Ball's out on the left now. Lofted into the middle.
Well, what was required then was a little more patience. He didn't have to cross it so early.
Duron hoofs it forward. Passes it through. Looks to slip it through. DeMarco. Demanding a quick ball here. Bastoni positions himself well and cuts it out. Çalhanoğlu. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. A real chance to break. Hoists it high. Now it's Cuadrado. And he's there to hoof it away. Looks like a good ball through. Thuram, absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Aimed long and direct. Bastoni does well to read it and intercepts. Mkhitaryan. Çalhanoğlu. Barrera. Mkhitaryan. Ederson. Great challenge. He's dealt with that well.
Well, he rushed into that and didn't give anyone a chance to get on the end of it.
Well, that's where he wants it. DeMarco pumps it upfield. Looking to shoot! Kolasinac, spoon forward. Lobs it in gently.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Çalhanoğlu. DeMarco. And it's Thuram. He can get that clear. That'll be a throw. Out again for a throw-in. No question, that's a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. Pavard. Barrera. Çalhanoğlu, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Away from immediate danger. Barrera. DeMarco. Çalhanoğlu. Acerbi. Çalhanoğlu. Cuadrado did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Chip through. Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? Martinez. Pavard. Thuram. Played out to the wing. Martinez. And the cutback. No, that's not going to find its target. Martinez passes it through. Goes for goal! Lacking in accuracy. Cuadrado. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. The ball has crossed the line and it's a throw. Who's going to make this theirs? Pasalic pumps it upfield. Oh, good interception. Barrera. Aimed long and direct. Thuram. Spoon forward. Bastoni demonstrates his quality. Barrera has given away a free kick. Tries to get it forward quickly. Ederson cuts it out. Gone back to the keeper. Gets it upfield. Looks to slip it through. Pavard gets good distance on it. Barrera. And it's Thuram. Cuadrado gets it back. Has he found his man? Tries a through ball. He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Acerbi, aimed long and direct. DeMarco. Bastoni. Barrera. DeMarco was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? It's Ederson! He's missed another one.
Yeah, they should be out of sight, and they're not because of a little sloppiness in front of goal.
Acerbi pumps it upfield. Bastoni. Mkhitaryan. Thuram. And he's there to cut it out. Shiti pumps it forwards. Pavard. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Pavard. Çalhanoğlu. Thuram. Looks to thread it through. Goal!
Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside, and he's still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tucked that away really well.
Inter Milan go into the lead. Thuram gets his foot in there. Bastoni. Pavard. Ederson knocks it towards the front. Well read, he sorted that out. Crossed in, a spectacular effort! Worth a try, shame about the outcome.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
Posisi. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Kolasinac. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
And the action is back on the way.
Atalanta don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's Martinez. And the counter is on.
That was just asking too much of his teammates by playing it in so early.
Zappacosta. Posisi. Spoon forward. That intervention was very necessary. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
Now the cross. Firmly met. The referee's awarded a free kick. Mkhitaryan gets it back. Thuram gets on the end of it. Aimed forward. Needed a better pass there. Mkhitaryan. Pasalic. Posisi. Who's going to make this theirs? Pavard. Barrera. Mkhitaryan tries a long pass towards the front. Oh, great ball! Back to the keeper and try something new. Pavard. Martinez. Thuram. Pasalic drives it towards the front. Inter Milan keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Acerbi. Barrera. So can they find a way to turn round this deficit? Thrust towards the front line. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Coaxed out to the wing. Timely intervention. Good clearance and very necessary. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Çalhanoğlu. Spoon forward. Into the channel. DeMarco looking to get on the end of this. Çalhanoğlu. Aimed long and direct. He's got it on the right now. What's on? DeMarco tries to get it forward quickly. Promising cross. Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? Just a whisker away. Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Pasalic is being picked on here.
Yeah, and getting on the score sheet has clearly made him a marked man now.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Mkhitaryan. Çalhanoğlu. It's Thuram. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And he's going to have his name taken. Clears it out of harm's way. Barrera. In with a header! Defence has got rid of that. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. They've managed to get it away. Mkhitaryan.
Well, the omens aren't looking favourable for them because they're chasing the ball too much.
Acerbi. Ederson. Thuram. Now the pass. Zappacosta. Demanding a quick ball here, and he's made certain that won't get through. Ball's loose, who's getting there? It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. De Roon. Zappacosta pumps it upfield. It's a loose ball. Tries to dink it in. Pad out to safety. And it's Martinez. Martinez! Looks to slip it through. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Early ball. Thuram. Going for goal!
Well, I think they've shown a lot of courage in looking for another goal, but if it backfires, the coach will certainly come in for some criticism. They need to keep the ball.
Martinez. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Barella. And it's Thuram. Dinks one in. And the defence can get it clear. Ederson, long and high towards the flank. Zappacosta looking to get on the end of this. Inter Milan with a lucky escape, one inadvertent touch to the rescue.
Well, those are the kind of mishaps that all players experience through their careers. A mistake when you least wanted it, and it's just very annoying.
Sommer gets it upfield. Kolasinac does well there, alert. Spoon forward. Tries the route one option. Decent ball. Gets into a dangerous position. Mkhitaryan sticks in a foot to win it back. Now it's Martinez. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And that would have won it.
What a massive let-off that was. They're still in it, but this could be pivotal.
It so nearly came off for him.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Zappacosta, aimed long and direct. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Barella. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Their attitude has been absolutely fantastic. This is all about never say die.
Pavard. Mkhitaryan. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
Duel gets it away. Mkhitaryan. Now it's Martinez. Martinez looks to dink one in. Ederson tries to get it forward quickly. Played it again. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Cuadrado. And the through ball is intercepted. Thuram. Who's going to make this theirs? Away from immediate danger. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. That's a throw. Çalhanoğlu did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan. Pasalic. And that is that. Well, a full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments, but they are beaten by the odd goal. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, you've got to start every match with a certain level of focus and intensity, because they just didn't manage that for this contest. I just think their focus was derailed by the early goal, and it never looked like making a proper recovery.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.